My name is Colin Cole. I went to the University of Iowa.
What drives you to want to do more for these communities and schools?
I honestly just see that there's a need, and there's not enough people out there that can help, honestly. It takes a community to raise a child, and it takes a village to do the same. And it's hard because there's just not enough people that are of affluence or people that come from an area that they can do. And you gotta remember, there are people out there that no matter where you come from, what walk of life you come from, ultimately our responsibility are these kids. And for lack of better words, they're not doing what they need to be doing to prepare themselves for tomorrow. And I've learned a lot over the years via my career through the NFL, my experiences in college, and my experiences in high school growing up. Honestly, I feel like I can relate to a large percentage of people, and a lot of things that motivate me, I think could motivate other people.
Acronyms, right? So APE, what does APE stand? Eight. I'm glad I got some students here. APE, right? So the acronym APE stands for attitude, preparation, effort. And these words are words that I learned from Ronald Reagan.
When I first got into the league, I hadn't realized how big of an opportunity it was. So I didn't prepare myself mentally to deal with it, okay? So before I ever got a chance to step on the field, I was released 4 times from NFL teams before I got a chance to actually play meaningful down of football. It required me so many levels of discipline. When it came down to my eating, my nutrition, my workout regimen, I had to completely retrain my thinking as to how I was going to approach being a professional athlete.
3 things that I remembered were the APE word acronym, attitude, preparation, and effort. In terms of controlling what you can, and there's things that we can't control in life, like where you come from, who you're born to, but what you can control is the effort you put into everything you endeavor to do. That includes academics and athletics as well.
That one really sticks because it really speaks to anybody from any facet, right? Attitude, preparation, effort. It is all 3 encompassing what each individual can bring to the table. Those 3 things aren't controlled by anybody else but you. And that's what I gained from that acronym. And I live by those words today, because in anything in life, if you really truly believe in yourself and trying to do something, it's going to take those 3 things to be successful with.
West Mecklenburg High. Why this school in particular?
So there was an individual at the school, a teacher that reached out to me directly and asked me if I can come speak to the school. And I jumped on the opportunity because I know that there's always good that you can do when you get into the high school age. As I started to research the school, leading up to the opportunity to speak, I really started to see that there's definitely a need here above most, because between the truancy rate, the dropout rates, teen pregnancy, so on and so forth, the things that really are affecting this school are affecting a lot of schools across this country. So my main focus and my main understanding was that West Meck is a school that really needed somebody to come in and really help them and talk to them. So that was I was excited for the opportunity.
One characteristic that comes across when I think about Colin is that he's very humble. He doesn't let the fact that he was an NFL player define who he is, and I feel like that's important that was an important message for our students to hear, because a lot of times they hear, oh, NFL player, Cam Newton or Steve Smith, for example, but they're just an NFL player. That's only a part of who they are in life, and they had to come a certain way to get to their destination, and just knowing that Colin wanted to step out of his comfort zone and talk about not even talk about his experiences, but connecting like the real life events that have happened at our school recently, and giving these kids a path to succeed or want to succeed.
You choose. You choose. We do not choose to be born. We do not choose our parents. We do not choose our culture or the country of our birth, or how we were brought into this world. We do not, most of us, choose to die, nor do we choose the time or condition of our death. But within all these realms of choicelessness, we do choose how we shall live, with courage or as a coward. You have the choice to live honorably or dishonorably, with purpose or wandering around adrift your entire life. We decide what is important and what is trivial in life. We decide what makes us significant and powerful.
The main thing that I was trying to focus on with those young fellas was that there are going to be a lot of naysayers, a lot of people that you believe in, a lot of people that you think, have your back, so on and so forth. You cannot put faith and trust into people in terms of leaning on them and expecting for them to always want the best for you. You have to believe in yourself first and foremost. You have to believe in your dreams first and foremost. Nobody can want it more for you. It doesn't work that way. You have to want it for yourself, and you have to strive and make those things happen for yourself. So the biggest thing for those young fellas and anybody else who has aspiring dreams of being in professional sports whatsoever, whether it be basketball, tennis, football, whatever it may be, understand that you have every ability to be the best you there is. But also understand that there are hundreds of yous out there, and they're always preparing. That's what kept me going. If I would have slacked for 1 minute, there was somebody else with their foot halfway in the door that was just waiting for me to fall.
4 things I learned from Colin Cole today, 4 things that definitely stood out to me, were that he wants us to lie, drink, swear, and steal. And everybody was all confused, like, what is this guy talking about? And I could make the connection, and when he said lie, he wants us to lie down in bed every night and just be thankful to God for the opportunities and the freedom that He's blessed us with. He wants us to steal all the opportunities that we're given and take advantage of every single moment in life that we're given. He wants us to drink from the fountain of knowledge. We all know knowledge is power, and that's how we all can all make it in this world. And that He wants us to swear. He wants us to swear to be the best that we can be, and swear that we will put forth every single ounce of effort that we have in us with everything that we do.
If there's something out there that you want, whether it be sports related, whether it be academics related, go out there and get it, no matter what it is. I was one of the few that had the opportunity to see life without football, but then get to play again. I was out for 2 years, 2 full seasons I was out. But I came back and I got to live my dream again. And I vowed not to be behind the 8 ball, knowing that once this career ended again, I didn't know what I was going to do, which is why I created the Cole Group. And the Cole Group will help me to still stay around professional sports and still do some philanthropic endeavors, and still will, I do feel like will be a huge opportunity moving forward. And other opportunities will present themselves, and I'm more of a clear head and mindset of being able to take on those projects.
Colin is a great man and very humbling and very passionate in what he does, and he did an awesome job today.